Hurry up.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will take the field first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in
SEC champ right there.
And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what to say.
They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. Brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-timer baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Yeah. The only difference is, like, your red helmet. Yeah, and the gray pants. Yeah.
To the air, it's Sellers.
I don't really see the gray pants.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Slings it downfield.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted, and the first drive. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their offense.
The guy is fast.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full
Yeah,
trying to get this
ATM.
guy in the ground, man. He's got some
He
serious
can't. That's the
moves
running
once
back
he has
they
the
had
ball in
last
his
year, but
hands.
he went to the
From
Carolina
the
Panthers.
14-yard line,
Yeah.
it's
Remember
first and
Phil?
10.
That's what remember Phil? Yeah, I was running back. Yeah. Yeah, different guy.
To the ground, he's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone
Hard to keep up
opportunity.
with. I think that is
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Okay. I don't like this.
Here's the handoff.
Oh my god, why? See, that's why I don't like this. Why did you do that? What did I hit?
I
don't know what you hit. That's right. I just look, yeah, I just look at where they're going and I decide if I like it or not. I look at
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
I'm so bad at picking this way.
Okay. I'm not even loading the line. I'm loading the zone.
Oh, sorry, don't.
Yeah. Good. I got all my people up here.
Alright.
Yeah, because I really don't want to pass it. I thought you were going to pass it.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive. And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Georgia. What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game. And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
You like burnt vape every
It's
now
not
and
burnt.
then? Okay. Like empty vape?
Right. Not burnt. It's good. But it's not burnt. It's still okay right now.
Dropping back, it's Sellers.
It just tastes
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're
sometimes you gotta put confidence in your QB, you know?
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game
Balance is good.
then you gotta
Balance
pass
is
the
good.
football a little bit more, but
They always
sometimes
want
you gotta
balance.
keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And we always love getting butt fucked by a fucking linebacker as soon as the play snaps.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Watch. He's gonna come right through this gap, right here. Watch. Oh, no. Oh, okay, he actually picked up on the receiver.
Yeah,
He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
I just thought he was gonna come straight to me.
Just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from
It's
the
just like
defense. And now
there's
we have
3
4th
of them,
down.
and if they do like
Gamecocks
2
will bring the
zones
punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Sorry.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
You do
Back
this
to
when
throw,
you
it's
do
Stockton.
What?
pull up your thing.
Fires
Every
to the
single
tight
play.
end. Breaks
Like
into the
even-
open. Really nice pickup
Every
there
single
as
play.
they have it out to the
I want to see what who's covering who and like which
Now,
route I
last
want
year,
to
there
pick
were
up on.
long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred new
So
full-time
if I see a
starter in
mismatch that I
there.
like,
I
then I'm
think
going
it's
to pick
fair
up
to
on the
say,
mismatch
David,
and I'm
that
going
the
to throw it to
Dogs
the
need
receiver.
more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
I don't like this one.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Okay, I see that. He's blocking. He was blocking. He was blocking. No, he's not. No, he's not.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, South Carolina.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy in his
you see it
ability
again,
in the open
please?
field once he picked
I don't
it
want
off?
to fucking see the cheerleader, dude. I want to see me get the pick six. There we go. Come on. Thank you. We can even cover him up. I wasn't even looking at Dub. I didn't care about Dub.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
So,
Alabama and Oklahoma played today, too.
I know.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The last I saw,
Pause.
it was
So fast.
it was
Oklahoma.
second quarter
Oklahoma,
and they were
right?
tied.
Oklahoma, right? Oklahoma. Oklahoma?
I don't know.
Oklahoma.
Okay, I'm going Alabama.
Okay. Why'd you have to do that?
Oh, you want
Now I'm
Oklahoma
stressing. God damn it. Why can't Alabama just be out the goddamn playoffs, man? Why? 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 Why does Alabama have to advance? Why? God damn it. Why?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
Why do you
The
hate
drive
Alabama?
starts.
Everyone hates Alabama. Who doesn't hate Alabama?
The big thing now, don't get
Alabama
by
sucks
that last
dick.
pick six, David.
Yeah, but they're playing
It
great.
was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage.
Why
of it,
is
but you gotta
Alabama
put
still in the
it behind you.
playoffs?
Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. As we move into the second, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Power football with the
Okay.
run. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. He's already thrown one pick, and if he doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard.
I'm sending a little blitz.
You got to hang in there. You got to understand that I got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football over.
Finds his
Oh,
man.
wow.
It's
Oh,
Branch.
wow.
Oh, he's got some
Oh,
space.
wow.
Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The Bulldogs are on the move. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Heck yeah.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier? To get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the
Oh,
grab.
not this
It's
time, number one. This time, buddy.
Needed about 3 more on that one.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Press up. And then, hit circle. Just circle will be open. Press.
Okay. How do you know?
I just know that.
The Dogs will try to pick it up on fourth down.
See, Bill? He's going to cut across the field, right? And he's going to be open, like, right about here.
Oh.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Open.
That's caught. Gets Bell. He's brought down,
Just
but it'll
memorize
be
the
enough
pattern.
for a first down. You
This
always
is
hear
literally all
run
this
them
game
out
is
deep
pattern.
enough to get the
You
first
just gotta
down,
memorize the
but
routes
if
and
you don't,
how
you
they
better
react
find
to
a
one
way
another.
there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job.
Told
And
you
listen,
just
catch the
memorize the stuff,
football,
baby.
understand fourth and short, the
I,
situation, and
I
then
understand.
go
I
get that
understand.
Oh my
first.
god, how did you know?
I just knew.
How did you know exactly where we were gonna throw it to?
I just knew.
Picked up
I
a
seen
few
the route
extra
and I seen
on
how it
that return,
developed.
though.
How did you
What
know
a
I
big
was
play
throwing
by
the
this
ball?
defense to get the
It was just a
football.
good guess.
Man, another
I
mistake
picked
by
up on
this.
the route.
Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's
Oh
pressing
my
too much.
god.
Jesse,
I
the
know.
number one job of a
I'm
quarterback,
never
you better
doing that.
protect the
I
football. I
know.
don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is
Oh,
giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another
We would
offensive
bet that
odyssey.
too.
They
Mm-hmm.
really
Ooh, South
sputtered out of
Carolina.
the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had
Here's
it. We'll see
Ohio
if the
State,
third possession is the charm.
his best team.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Yep. The only way to run the ball is to go around them.
Because they're sitting on the edge. They only
They
go
go to the
straight
ground.
forward.
They'll knock him
Like
down
their
for a
line is
loss of a
only good.
couple.
Their
Awesome job
linebackers
up
are
front by
trash.
this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and
See
12.
circle? Got it right on.
To the air, it's
Got it right
Sellers.
circle.
On a little time, lets it go.
You got it.
That's caught.
That's
It's
what's
Jacobs. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Now he's just going in a straight line. You got him. You're already on.
Give them a decision to make
And I have to
on
run
fourth
with him?
down. It's
Just,
third
Or
and
just
just
let
try
him
to
do it?
just try to guard him.
Can
No,
I just let him do
you
it?
gotta run with him. That's
Why?
it. It won't move
from
for
the
you.
gun. Wants to
Mhm.
pass.
Okay.
He uncorks one deep.
Okay, there you
And they can't hook up on the big play.
go.
And that
Okay, you
brings
just
up
can't
a
move
fourth
before
down.
the play starts.
This
If you move before the play
defense
starts,
knew
Yeah,
coming
then it
in
doesn't
the
move.
offense was
And
going
if
to
you
try to
hold,
test them. They were going to try to take some
this
shots
is how I play
vertically
every
down
time.
the
So, and
field.
if you
Defense
hold
was ready
this
for
too
that.
long, if I'm holding this and
They're
you
either
snap the
really
ball, he doesn't
confident
move.
or a little reckless
yeah,
as they
that makes
go
sense,
for it on
Yeah.
4th and long from their own 45. Byers on the move. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Good every day. Not every time I play the game. Even like if I'm like just
And the
casually playing
Gamecocks
and
will
sweat,
have it
you know,
1st and
I'm
10.
just sitting here having a conversation with you, just casually playing. And I'm sweating.
Wide receiver going in motion. This quarterback part of their running
You
game.
know,
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Why do their edge rushers just have to be
The
so
Gamecocks
fucking good
trying to
every
find their
single
way
fucking
forward
play?
after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Got a little space. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
It's just so nice
I'll
to
get
have a
spin him
QB
out
under
his
center
fucking socks.
nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great
I'm gonna get
athletes.
nerfed
They
the
do
shit
it
out of
with
Sellers
ease.
this game.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Sellers.
Hey, hi, how are you?
Got out of
Please don't
trouble,
get in
got
front
rid
of
of
me.
it. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Punt is in the air. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog
Just put a
offense.
little bit harder.
Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just
It's gonna play like
crushed
right
And those
behind him.
mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I
They
think
gotta,
I
like, put it
stay
right
aggressive
in
with
front
this
of
offense. I get back to what I did in the first part
Oh,
of that
wow,
drive.
wow. Can you go, Dad?
I agree, David.
Holy
Just turn
shit.
the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Hey, Doug. How long is that?
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna throw it to him? Oh, please, dude.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Oh, he just mossed my fucking defender.
They'll move the chains and get
Look
it
at
to
you,
the
you're
7-yard
clueless.
line.
Zero, get out of the game. You're bench, dog. Bench. No. Don't even ask me to come off of it. Don't even think about asking me to come off of that motherfucker. Clueless. Why are you literally sucking his dick while he was catching it on you, right? Like, dude. You were literally trying to fucking unzip his pants right there, dog.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Branch.
Oh my lord, can we please make a tackle?
Almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a
I
little
do
ground
so.
cover to pick up the
Yeah.
first.
Don't do that thing.
One snap coming
You're
before they head
looking
to
at the
locker
rock.
room.
The triangle might be open. Oh, you think he's awesome?
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime
It is.
update.
Oh, I just fall back.
Down in the Pop-Tart Bowl.
Okay.
A couple of teams battled their way here into bowl season, looking to bring home some hardware. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight
I think I got the ball.
secondary. Feels like they have 12
I think it's 20,
dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
Oh no, I threw a pick.
With that said, let's send it back to Reese and
Yeah.
the guys for the conclusion of the Pop-Tart Bowl.
I threw a pick my
All
first
right,
position.
Kevin about ready to start the second half here. And the Gamecocks will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here and this drive to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for the second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
Not the fucking
Man down on the play as the
not the
officials take a
dogs
break to
getting
let him
hurt.
be checked out.
I would expect the fucking Cocks, but not the dogs.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got it on the outside, it's
Oh,
Branch.
inches?
Oh, he
Inches?
just needed to stretch the
Are
ball
we sure?
out a few inches more and he would
Did I
have picked up the
substitute
first
him?
down. It was a great individual effort there on
Keep
third
him.
down,
Yeah,
getting back a bunch of
Mm,
yards.
please,
Now
he'll be
they're in a
okay.
position to
Probably
go
will.
for it here on 4th.
Why would I pick that?
Well, run it.
They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive.
Oh, wow, you fucking bounced off there, huh?
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
Lower
It
intestinal
definitely did.
fortitude.
And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we're just gonna let him run fucking field. Why not just let him run into the fucking end zone, too?
Like,
Big play
I
calling,
can't
easy
figure out
for
how
an
we're
offensive
going to
coordinator. Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second
I
down.
like that, yeah.
Just leave him
Now
alone.
the play fake. Going downfield for the big play.
Yeah, he just lost my fucking defender again.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Georgia going back to work with another first down. To the air on first down. Going for it all.
I'm getting front of him. That's
Oh,
what
he
you
dropped
say
it.
in
That
front of
deep
him.
ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing
Stay
the
in front of
defense and how much
Okay.
pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in
Hey,
the
he's gonna
back
try
end,
to play for the
flying to
second
the
pass
football
to
in the
run.
air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Come on, QB stuff. My job is to keep Allen.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
You can take the lead for a field goal.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is
Are you
so
sure?
important. You're trying to snap it
You
right as he's
could
getting a
run
full
it
head
too
of
in
steam.
this
When
place.
he gets the ball,
Either
he's
one's
looking
like super
outside,
easy.
David. It puts the
I'm
defense
just
in
saying you
such
could
a
take the
difficult
lead.
spot.
You
That's a
immediately
pretty
have to
simple
be
play.
rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why
I mean,
offenses love
it's
to run
Georgia.
it. It makes the defense
Yeah, it's
communicate
Georgia.
and see if
I
you can
don't.
just get
There's
another spot.
no
He
plan.
gets
Yeah.
it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
Hey,
There ain't no
4th and
stopping
short,
them.
it's time to be
Especially on a
physical.
4th and
You
1.
give
Yeah,
it to your
there's
running
definitely
back.
no
You can
stopping
see he
Georgia on
gets
a 4th and
physical,
1.
gets
You have to
downhill,
really
gets
try
the
your
first
ass
down.
off. Even
It's
then, you're
1st
still
and 10
praying.
from the 13. Back to pass, it's Stockton. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Hey, come on, bro.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmakers. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker through the offensive coordinator because first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Going for 6. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
No, not that.
And
Not
this
that.
one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
What are we doing?
And it'll be a
I don't even
touchback.
know why you ran
Will
the ball.
come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw
Turning it on. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
it was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping them. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through. It's really helping out this offense.
He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Nice job
They
by the
just
QB. You
advanced
can
this
tell they
thing
want
now.
to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on
They
first down,
updated it.
which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint, but does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the first down, and then saving his life. Good job. Get out of bounds.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
The thing that I'm beating you on is average yards per play.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Am I tired?
Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
Through the whole fucking time. I just wanted to hold it.
I think at this point you might as well try to throw the ball down the field because this dog defense is not giving an inch.
They don't give an inch. They hunt the whole entire game, and they're all highly recruited kids. They're all talented. They're all going to get drafted, but they play for each other. They play with fight. They play with aggression, and that's why you always see them near the top of the defenses in all of college football.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle?
Give me a block, though, please.
Or something to get momentum back on my side.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line.
Come on, dude. You literally, that was your first play.
They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Sellers. Now adjusting. Escapes trouble. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Quarterback now has to make sure his guys are dialed in. You can't make any more mistakes. Giving up a negative play on second down the line. You gotta be really smart with this football.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He'll get rid of it. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
And after that incompletion on third and long, because of where they are in the field and because they have a narrow lead, you expect this team to just go ahead, kick the field goal, and take the points.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And here in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Dashes them in the middle.
Wow.
Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Frazier. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Fights off a defender.
Oh, wow.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
The players just
And
don't
I
want to
kind of
make
like
a
how the
tackle.
running back didn't mess around.
Like, they haven't wanted to
Just
make a
get
tackle
downhill
again.
when you see
There you
an
go.
opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Throws to the tight end.
Get in front
And
of
he
him.
really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit
Okay.
that forced that incompletion.
It's in my zone. I'm sorry.
I don't know. This way's looking at two. That's way else.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Branch.
Yeah, the first
That
down.
will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dogs!
Wow.
They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big
You
play?
do.
They come up with it late, take the lead, nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments.
Like how?
You get tight, the score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take
That's
the
all I
lead.
understand.
Setting up for the PAT, and when it gets this late, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is what you dream of, isn't it? Waning seconds, football in your hands, a chance to etch your name in this moment in the rich history of this rivalry. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh,
That's the
he
ball.
had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you. And that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's going to take off. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
I was watching them.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Quarterback extends the play. Can't make the connection on 3rd down.
No way
Thanks
to
to
get
that
there.
tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And with that incompletion, man, it's go time. Like this offense, there's no more holding back. They've got to have this play. Trailing, they need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I gotta have it?
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. There he goes. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs? Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make the heads-up play to stop the clock by stepping out of bounds.
Well, no big surprise here in the fourth quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look. Everybody back there staring at the QB. Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
He's pulled down after a tough one. Gets it to the 6. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. You might be looking at overtime soon.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
Overtime comes better than making the
A
game.
75-yard drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown.
Because if I don't
extra
make the
point.
field goal, I lose them.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. The Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Has to uncork this one off his back foot.
I don't know if he's getting confidence that watching him just so he can score.
In chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time.
Oh, but that
right
is
there.
different.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
I don't want to try it. No. 48 yards is really, so that's a field goal. That is a field goal.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. A shot toward the end zone.
I thought he caught it. I was about to fucking shoot a bit. I was literally about to shoot a bit.
You just have to make that catch. overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
That was you. Oh, I was supposed to do mine, but I didn't. Sorry. I didn't know what I was supposed to do.
It's okay.
Does it really matter?
One of us is defending, one of us is trying to score. It doesn't really matter right now.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow,
Oh, it's
running
fine.
back there showing you his skill
Let's see
set
how
is
y'all
able to rip off
Edge is
that
doing
one
on
for a first
overtime.
down.
Give to the
Edge is doing their job on overtime. Yeah, I'll give them that. They're doing their job. Not great, but they're doing their job.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer.
Why would you want me to pass? 32. Are you stupid?
They want to keep this drive alive. 3rd and short here in overtime. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Hey, how about this offense deciding to run the football, be physical, find a hole, get
Yeah,
down.
I think you're always on the side, but
Yeah, and it helps, too, when you've got a running back like...
yeah, they're tired as shit.
They jump on top here in OT.
Every single play was a
Another
running play.
rushing touchdown.
I thought you
That's
know
not
y'all
two
were
on
tired
the
as
game.
fuck.
This offense thought they could come into this one.
They just allowed me to
running
run
the
the
ball
whole
big,
time.
the more physical
Forward
team, and they
progress,
look like it right
every
now.
single play was forward
Now
progress.
to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra
Then you get to do the same exact thing in my O-line because they're tired of shit too. You better just run them over what?
Maybe. I just love it.
Unless I'm in the coach said yes.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That's reeled in, it's Frazier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive.
Way too early.
Like,
Yeah, sorry.
what? Yep, sure did. Good number 3, right in the back of the head.
And they need a touchdown to stay in the game.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
From the gun on 3rd down. Let's it go to the end zone.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one.
Defensive backs have tough jobs.
So,
You think about
it's
whether you
over.
play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you
Yeah,
put more
both is
DBs
over.
on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can
okay,
cover.
well,
But they
I
also
that
got to
game.
cover that ground. Cover the ground and make the pick. A lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort
Scored
by
3
that guy.
times. 2 touchdowns, 1 field goal.
What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw